These are the types of Mrbeast fans, from the Diddy enjoyer Kris Tyson to Chandler, who for some reason turned to Christianity. Well, I should actually be calling it the coolest supervillains who are one step away from joining the Diddy Avengers. Mrbeast. Right now, he's being jumped by the entire YouTube community and even by his ex. But hey, we all love Mrbeast, but he doesn't seem to like us. Well, when I say us, I mean the people with the attention span of a goldfish that Mrbeast has to deal with on a daily basis. Like, these guys legit be showing up to his place, asking for 100 grand as if Mrbeast is obligated to give out money to random ass people. Mrbeast fans are also one of the most entitled goobers in all of history. That's probably why he decided to go full light Yagami mode and begin plotting on how to subjugate his fans of 300 million 9-year-olds who are subscribed to him. Now, y'all probably thinking that I'm about to join the Avengers team of Mrbeast me writers who are legit spamming the exact same video 20 times in a row. And when I say me writing, I mean me writing where dudes be hating so much that they legit begin me writing and non-stop slandering their name until the end of time. But I actually want to defend my boy Mrbeast from the allegations of scamming and promoting gambling, which is literally bro just scripting and using CGI in his videos. The goofy idea that Mrbeast is a scammer because he scripts who the winner is gonna be is stupidly silly, because y'all must not know the thousands of creators who do the same damn thing, but aren't even willing to spare a dime on our starving family of 5 in need. The gambling part about the Mrbeast allegation is just about buying chocolate bars for a chance to win a prize. But some me writing haters twisted this and said he was scamming kids, when even fucking Chuck E. Cheese does it. Like, Chuck E. Cheese is a literal recreation of a casino, but I bet all of us crazy gambling addicts have fond memories of it. But for Mrbeast, instead of pretending to play slots, it's playing the lottery that includes a mid-chocolate bar. To be honest, these YouTubers are pretty goofy, and so is the former editor for him, who is me writing the hell out of him for fame. But most Mrbeast fans genuinely love Mrbeast for being a literal saint and donating millions to people in need. Like, this angel planted 20 million trees and gave millions of dollars worth of supplies to those in need. He also became Santa Claus for Christmas and made countless kids' dreams come true. Mrbeast also does more than what the government does. Like, he cured thousands of people's blindness. Like, bro is going to heaven no matter what. Alright, I'ma stop glazing Mrbeast, but there are also the fans that just want to have a chance to win an absurd amount of money so they can go blowing up hookers and cocaine. Like, bro, you're 12 years old. What are you gonna do with $1 million? Dude might just go blow it all at the Roblox nightclubs, or become a sugar daddy to an E-Kid, who is actually Kris Tyson in disguise. I also don't understand why these guys be showing up to every Mrbeast video, when it's literally the same premise over and over and over again. Like, I know it's rare for rich people to throw around money like he does, but damn, when is it gonna get old for these guys? I feel bad for the OG Mrbeast fans who are watching those actually entertaining videos from 6 to 10 years ago, like counting to 100,000.
6, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68.
Yeah. That was super exciting. Next is Jake the Viking, someone whom you might mistake for a buff bearded lesbian because of his luscious hair. He used to be part of the Mrbeast crew, in which he was like the bronze in a group full of guys with autism. Jake the Viking was probably one of the best Mrbeast crew member. That was until he defended his brother, who was a registered diddler. Jake also disappeared when we needed him most and began making the most outdated haunted house videos that have literally died off 10 years ago. Jake the Viking is a real chill guy, but his brother though? Let's just say he's a regular at the Diddy party. Let's just say he likes messaging kids. Let's just say he's on the list. But hey, these are all allegations, right? Nope. This hippily Rollo looking ass guy is a registered Diddy enjoyer, who is actually the freaking manager of the Mrbeast team, in which the only reason why we know about him is because Kris Tyson, who as we know is also a level 100 diddler, brought it up. But if any one of you still remember Jake the Viking despite him becoming the final boss of hippies, you certainly remember how fun and grounded everyone was back then, compared to now, which feels like I'm watching an even more simulated version of the Truman Show, where everything is fake and planned out. The fans of Jake are definitely OG watchers of Mrbeast who cry for nostalgia whenever they see a Mrbeast video pop up on their feed. Carl. Bruh. I don't know if Carl has one non-slightly obese fan, And if they are obese, they probably still live in their mom's basement. Or literally writing about how Carl is better than Dream because Carl doesn't have that supervillain molester chin that Dream has. Carl actually got into the Mrbeast crew when he started off as a cameraman, but this zesty ass hooligan Kris Tyson took a liking to him like some sort of mob boss and insisted that Mrbeast put Carl in the videos. Y'all might have noticed that Kris Tyson is popping up a lot. Well, that's because he'll be in this video for literally having the worst fan base. Also, I don't know about y'all, but Carl's definitely my least favorite member. Not because he looks like Sid from Ice Age, but it's because I'd rather jump into a pool of piranhas than hear his annoying voice. He's also a very good gamer, but he lacks that Call of Duty attitude where they scream and yell racial slurs. There's also his ultimate lethal aura ability called the Carl effect that turns everyone who comes into a 300 feet radius of him to turn into a zesty hooligan or turn into one of his minions known as a Carl stand, which I can assure all of you, it's way worse than the Dream stands. Now, about Mac, the new Mrbeast crew member who's still alive because of being the only entertaining person with an actual personality on the Mrbeast team. He actually ended up here because Iraq was exposed for faking his videos, so we can expect Mac to jump ships from Mrbeast to maybe T-Series, since Mrbeast is being exposed for faking his videos. The fans of Mac are known for being the biggest Mrbeast glazers, and also just like Mac, they're all for the streets as they keep jumping ships whenever their favorite YouTuber gets exposed. Unlike the other Mrbeast crew members, who I am almost 100% sure has autism, Mac is one of the more badass members that the Mrbeast crew needed because one of their main guys decided to stop being a Chad and turn into whatever this is. So Mac had to step up since most of the Mrbeast crew members have no personality. He's also known for losing millions of dollars and losing most of the games he plays, but he seems to have claw armor as the entire Mrbeast audience legit goes out and rides for him to get a second chance. Mac might literally be the main character because not only did he appear on YouTube, defeated, then leave without an explanation, but he also contributes to the Mrbeast videos by catching chickens and doing crazy stuff like swimming to a bottom of a lake to retrieve $500,000. Y'all thought the Girl Scout Kris Tyson was a nature expert, but Mac is over here looking like Tarzan and shit. Now, if you like Nolan, you get no bitches. Like, Nolan is a Chad, but damn. Tell a girl you like Nolan and she's booking it faster than Flash. The only thing good about Nolan is that he's super loud. Like, super loud. Like, louder than any Mrbeast crew member. That's his only special trait. He doesn't have any unique dialogue or personality. Like, if we remove his loud and obnoxious attitude, then we just get another variation of Chandler, which is just most of the past Mrbeast crew members who would just stand there awkwardly. I imagine the only reason why they even have him on there is just to cover for the other Mrbeast crew members' weird and suspicious activities. Because like most of y'all know, Nolan is one of the only few chill guys on the Mrbeast team. Like, actually chill. He's just a normal guy who likes to yell a lot. So his fans probably all have hearing aids after the eardrums exploded into oblivion. Tariq. Now, Tariq is one of the very few cameramen in history to ever actually show up on screen. Like, this man Tariq has level 100 aura. How do you think Mrbeast gets his drone shots? Obviously, it's Tariq flying up in the air. Tariq is also a mama's boy, which means his entire on-screen personality is just about how much he wants to provide for his family and friends. Like, there is not 1 ounce of evil in this man's soul. So these Tariq fans pretty much got the mindset of, I have no enemies, in which it might actually be true, since if these guys are ever in trouble, everyone is going to jump in to help them. Kris Tyson, the Mike Tyson of diddling, the right-hand man of Diddy, and the quote-unquote Mrbeast's worst nightmare. Right now, everyone is shitting themselves over the not-so-surprising realization that Kris Tyson is a PDF file. I guess no one noticed the unhinged behavior and the downward spiral he was going down. I'm pretty sure Mrbeast was winning the whole time Kris Tyson was around, knowing damn well that if the truth ever comes to light, everyone in the Mrbeast crew are all fucked. Kris Tyson is also a super edgy guy. Like, this guy was sharing adult revenge videos even from years ago. I also noticed something absurdly weird about Kris Tyson in a video of Mrbeast bathing in literal slime. He forced Mrbeast to watch a show called Banana Fish, which if y'all don't know what the show is about, well, it's a show in which I watched thinking it was a show about gangsters and shit, but it turns out to be the gayest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, this shit was so gay, it got me having seizures. I'm not gonna explain any more about the entire show, but Kris Tyson is weird, bro. I remember watching Mrbeast and thinking Kris Tyson was really cool for being able to start fire. Like, what happened to the Chad Kris who didn't give a crap and did all those badass things? I also noticed the people who were diehard fans of Kris going strangely quiet recently after Kris was exposed for calling kids daddy, and then sending them non-PG friendly pictures of himself, and then running a Discord where he shared not so legal adult art. I'm sure Mrbeast knew about this when in the video there was a picture of an illegal art hanged up on a wall. Also, Mrbeast was also in the Discord, so they're all fucked. Like, I'm starting to believe that Mrbeast is actually a villain. He might have also said those things to Speed.
Mrbeast donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Big Black Monkey Boy, Big Black...
Because he's letting everything fly with Kris. But if you remember and you're not entertaining, your ass is getting fired. But if you're a diddler, man, your ass is getting hired. Now, about the fans of Kris Tyson. He probably got none now, probably because they went into hiding after the artillery of karma began bombarding Kris's doorstep. Now, while Kris Tyson is cooked, Chandler on the other hand is cooking. Bro went from the average trash Mrbeast crew member to literal saint. I know Mrbeast did a lot for everyone, but y'all gotta give Chandler credit. He doesn't speak much in the videos, but when he does, it's straight up facts. Like, bro is one of the only members of the Mrbeast crew to be immune to the gay plague that Carl emits. Now, if you've seen Chandler's Talk No Jutsu videos, then you definitely know that he's decided to use his fame and influence for good, unlike many of the other YouTubers like Master Oogway, who did nothing to contribute or make the world a better place. I do respect Chandler for walking the light of God, as many people would be shitting bricks in his position in fear of losing their audience. But sometimes, bro, you just gotta speak facts.